G'day ladies and gentlemen, Piedudeaus here, and welcome to a look at a few of the features of the awesome mod that's been, well, it's been around for a little while actually, but it is called the TerraFirmaCraft. Now I know most of you guys have probably heard of it. If you've seen DW20's videos, then you'll probably know a little bit about it. But there's one thing that DW didn't actually address really, because it was just sort of a bit buggy, I believe, and I had a version that was buggy as well, and it wasn't working that well, but it was basically the gold panning and also the sluice. Now, first thing I'm going to look at really is the gold panning, because it's probably the easiest of the two, and then the sluice, which is, well, like an automated version of the gold panning. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at gold panning. Cool. Alright, first thing you want to do is, you want to make sure you are in a, well, it doesn't really matter what biome you're in, I believe, but as long as you can see, I'm in a forest, but there you go, just changed to river forest. You've got to be basically right next to a river for this to work. So that's probably the first thing you've got to make sure you do. So that's cool. Next thing you want to do is you want to make sure you got yourself some wooden planks, and you want to craft yourself a few bowls. Kind of cool. That's all you got to do. Just 3 wooden planks like that gives you the bowl. Then put your bowl into the crafting slot, and as you can see, it gives you a gold pan. As you can see at the moment, it is empty. And these items here, which you can see is gravel, that's filled up the block, and it used up that gravel. There you go, that one used the sand. It doesn't necessarily use it up, but if you use it, then that as you saw, the block would disappear. Then we have dirt, and this is the dirt from the mod. This is not normal vanilla Minecraft dirt. Vanilla Minecraft dirt doesn't seem to actually work, so make sure you're using the actual modded version. And this is also clay. Now I don't think it's actually working. No, it's not. But clay does work. But see, clay is an option, but I think it's because it's, I don't know why, but it's classifying as being, you're not on soil or near a river. So, but clay does work. For some reason it's not working for me. Alright, once you've got that done, you simply need to create yourself some flowing water. So just break a block in the riverbed, and well, sorry, then you keep clicking on the riverbed, I should say, just with the pan with the dirt or clay or sand or gravel in it. Just keep right clicking, and with a bit of luck you might, ooh, we got a gem. What do we get? We got a chipped jasper. Very cool. So just like gold panning, as you sort of seen there, the bowl actually emptied, I should say, and it then just re-topped itself up with the dirt that I'm looking at the moment. So yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. You just keep right clicking. It has to be flowing water. It can't be still water. You can click on that, but it won't do anything. Hello, Wolfie. And yeah, so just keep clicking, and then eventually the bowl will just simply empty. Now it doesn't really matter which item of these you use. It's obviously just probably easier to use dirt, but if you do have any of these other ones, you can use them. But it really makes no difference of what you get. It's all just random chance you'll pick up anything anyway. You don't have to keep clicking, by the way. You can just hold down the right mouse button, as you can see. Then it will pretty much quickly just fill it up. And yeah, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the gold panning from the TerraFirmaCraft mod. It is very cool, and again with the, I'll quickly just bring up NEI, if I hit the right button, and I will quickly just show you all these. Now these are the different sort of gems and so forth you can get. These like emeralds, rubies, tourmalines, jades, beryl, hello beryl, there's opals, garnets, and of course there's also diamonds. Yep. And with all those gems and everything, you can also make yourself some tools and stuff, I believe, as well. So very cool. So yeah, it's a very full-on sort of mod. And there, so as I said, that is the gold panning. And now what we'll do is we'll move over there, and we will have a look at the sluice. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the sluice. Now, before you actually craft the sluice, you want to be, you don't have to do this next to a river, but it is obviously advisable, because you've got to keep filling the sluice up from one of the gold pans, which has to be filled up. Oh, there we go. That just used that block up by grabbing the dirt from it. But you've got to keep filling the sluice up with the bowls with the dirt or whatever in it. But before you do that, though, you need to make yourself a little channel or canal of water, flowing water. It needs to be 8 long, and it needs to stop at that point. Now, what we want to do is we want to make ourselves the sluice. Just simply get 3 wooden planks in that shape, and then 3 wooden sticks. And I'll be back. I'm back. I swear my dog Bob just wants to become famous. That's all. Alright, so getting on to crafting the sluice, as I said, 3 wooden planks like that, and then 3 wooden sticks. You can also, just to show this, you can reverse the order of these as well, so it doesn't have to be crafted that way. You can craft it pointing either way. And as I said, that will give you the sluice. Alright, so once you've got the flowing water, you then got to come sort of facing the way the water's running as well, otherwise it places the sluice the wrong way. Just click on the ground, and there you go, that's the sluice placed down there. You see it's like a wooden sort of platformy thing, like a slide, with those little planks going alongside, so when you do put rocks and stuff in it, it'll allow the rocks to be sorted and sifted through the water. Alright, so now what you want to do is you just want to break that block that's at the base of that, and as you can see now the water is flowing down the sluice. Very cool. Alright, so now let's just quickly open up the GUI of the sluice. As you can see, it says soil 0 of 50. Now, basically what that will be is if you get one of these gold pans and you right click on the sluice, that will then get 5 of 50. So each time you click on it with the gold pan, that'll go up 5. And then this will then have the water running over it, and if you're lucky enough, you'll end up getting a gem or something, or gold or diamond that will get placed in that slot there. So yeah, let's have a quick go. Place that down there, just fill up a few times, do say about 4. Alright, now I can right click on it, you see there you go, it's done through a couple already. And now because it's got the water flowing through it, it'll just simply keep panning through. And I'll quickly just see if I can get rid of that rain. And yeah, so that's all it's doing now. It's basically just doing what I was doing over there. It's just automating the panning for you, so I don't have to keep right clicking. I can go off and do whatever I want to do. And yeah, you can top that up to 50, but I'm just doing it for a short time just to allow it to see if it'll find anything. It probably won't. I'll give one more go just for a bit of a laugh. And I'll just go through these 8 more, see if we can find anything. And otherwise, yeah, that's how you use the sluice. So you just make yourself an 8 long canal so the water stops. Then place your sluice down. Once you've done that, then break a slot at the bottom, and then the water will start flowing down the sluice. If you have it so like there's only 7 or less, do not place the sluice down because the water will just be flowing over the top of it and it won't work. So yeah, it has to be at the end of the 8. And there you go, it's used up the 8, are now gone, and I got nothing. So it's completely random. So there's, you got to take note of that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the gold panning and the sluice. It's a very cool little mod, or part of the TerraFirmaCraft mod. As I said, the main reason why I wanted to do it was just simply because it was the part that really caught my attention the most. So yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, definitely go check out the mod. It is very intense, it is full on, and it is also very, very cool at the same time. So anyway, yeah, the link will be in the description. I'll probably also link DW's, well, she did a couple of videos, at least link the first one, so you can go check out the other parts. And yeah, otherwise, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff as well. Until next time, keep cool, keep safe, and I'll catch you around. Goodbye.